आप सबकी डिजायर सिर्फ फिल्म देखने के लिए ज्यादा होने चाहिए.
सर हम तो जैडी भी बोलेंगे. Zaddy.
Zaddy?
Ranbir will explain.
Zaddy is like a what? Zigzag.
More than a daddy.
Okay, more than. Oh, why
Zigzag daddy?
Why so?
Zaddy, like it's like with feeling.
Like sexy Zaddy.
Yeah, Zaddy.
It's such a Zaddy.
Bobby Zaddy.
Yeah, man.
But I'm a Zaddy.
Oh, okay. Ranbir also wants to be called Zaddy, guys. I'm sorry. Ranbir Zaddy. It's a little off for me to say this. Bobby, what is Ranbir's favorite song in the film?
No,
Bobby has to answer for you.
I don't know what it's being titled. It hasn't still come out. It should be coming out today, right?
Biprakbaji हमारे साथ है.
I love that song.
It's right here.
Okay, guys, so it's an unreleased song, am I right?
Yes, it's an unreleased song, and I think my sons, they just love that song. Imagine that age, they love that song, the lyrics and the music and the tune. And whilst we were shooting that song, when I was standing in front of him, I could see.
You were not really standing in front of him, you were beating him.
I was beating the shit out of him, but I could see the lyrics, the song in his eyes. That's how beautiful the song is, and that's how he felt it while performing in that action sequence, and I think it was just very mesmerizing.
Thank you, Baji. It's actually because of.
Guys, we have Biprak in the house now. If you could please stand so that the fans could see you.
There is some history and
it's just that, you know, I mean, I've seen Ranbir actually grow up.
Yeah, you always said he's your favorite actor.
And I've seen him when he was not an actor, and I used to always meet him, and he was always so grounded and so down to earth and humble. I think the upbringing both of us have got in our lives, and our love for our families, I think, kind of bonds us more, and just his work, you know. I mean, just watching him. I didn't fall in love with him because of his work. I fell in love with him because of the person he is. But I'm a big fan of his work. I mean, he's my favorite actor.
Which is your favorite Ranbir Kapoor film?
Animal.
Oh, very smart, love it. Bobby, you have been married for a while. You have a son now who's in his 20s. Ranbir is relatively newly married. He has a newborn baby. Any advice that you feel like you could give him as someone who's seen it all and done it all?
I don't think anyone can advise you about how to be a parent. I think it comes naturally. I think every parent goes through their own way of dealing with the experience of having a child. And I think that's how it was with us when we were growing up, when our parents, the way they treated us. Yes, definitely, there are so many things that you go through as when you were growing up, and how your parents didn't understand you in many ways.
Yeah.
I mean, they've given me everything, whatever I am today is because of my mommy and papa, but there are things they didn't understood. So what I try to do is I try to work on that, and I try to see that I don't do the same mistakes. But then, you know, you end up doing something which is not the way your child wants you to be, and it's going to be that.
Have you seen him with Raha?
I've seen him FaceTiming her all the time.
Aww.
I've never met her, but even whilst coming back from Delhi, he was there. His daughter is such a cutie. She's grown. She's 1 year old. Imagine the film started with his daughter being born, and now she's 1 year old. I mean, he's been through so much through this film, because you see the film, you see the promos, you realize the kind of character he's played. It has so much of complexity. It has so much, you know, it's like a growth of a child itself in the movie.
Yeah.
And to have, in his own personal life, having his first child and experiencing the joy of it. I think he should be talking more about this. But